everyone, we're making neons today, and to make this video a little bit more interesting, I searched Reddit for the most hated neons in Adopt Me, and I've collected a few to make right now and react to them. The neons we're making today range from being a little underwhelming to just plain cursed. Let's get into it. The first pet we're making today is the camel, and I don't know, I think I see camels all over the place and I've never noticed anything wrong with them. But they were on pretty much everyone's list as, you know, the weirdest neons in Adopt Me. So let's just go ahead and make this neon camel and try to figure out what's making everybody so mad. I think it's cute. Okay. Here it comes. Oh. Alright. It does kind of look like a radioactive snail, I guess. I still think it's cute, but it's like the nose doesn't glow, but the ears do. I don't know. Let's dress her up and see. Obviously the human feet, obviously the ponytail. Let's see what else we need to dress this little camel up and make her look pretty. Not those. No. That doesn't look good on anyone. Yeah. Alright, we got it. Now she just needs a name so that she can be friends with Trish. We're gonna name her Denise. Alright, Miss Denise. So what do you think? I think the camel's fine. I don't think it's a bad neon. I think that, maybe if it was a different color. Let me know in the comments what you think, okay? The next one we're making is a walrus, and all three of the walruses from the walrus box were on the list for the worst neons. And everyone had the same thing to say. They said that the neon walruses were really underwhelming and they didn't really glow. And yeah, just the tusks. I mean, if you look at the body, that's really the only part that can glow. The rest, it would have to be the whole body without the tusks or just the tusks, right? What do you think? Is this underwhelming or does this make sense? Let's dress him up. Let's give him a nice little outfit. I really was trying to find something blue for the walrus to wear because of the tusks, but then I decided this hat was a good hat. And the confetti cannon just kind of goes. Alright, now we need to give our walrus a name. Not Wally, that's too obvious, but let's name him after an icon. So let's name this walrus Walton. Alright, Walton. What do you think of the walrus? Is it a good neon or no? And next we're going to make a red cardinal. This pet was from the woodland egg, and it's really cute. I love how chubby it is. The complaints that I saw on Reddit for the red cardinal were that it was like the walrus and not enough of it glowed. And I can see what they're saying. It's definitely doing the least right now. From the front, you can't even tell it's a neon. You can't. And from the back, the red cardinal glows blue because red, right? It makes sense. Make it make sense. Why is it blue? It could have been such a cute, preppy pet, you know? The little mask could have glowed and the feet as well. And that probably would have made it even better. I couldn't even find any pet wear that looked good, so I just went with the red backpack. And we're gonna name this guy, we're gonna name him Rick. Alright, Rick. This next neon has gotten so much hate online. I really have to see what the fuss is about. I've seen the kid goat in the game a ton of times. It was really easy to trade for these. What could possibly be so wrong with the neon that everybody hates it? Here it comes. I don't even understand what's glowing. The rings around the eyes and then like weird tufts of hair. It has spots. The spots could have glowed. Why are all of these bad neons blue, too? Is this some kind of an inside joke? Who is making these decisions over at Adopt Me? Jesse, come and get your people. Well, let's try to find a cute outfit at least for the kid goat. That's cute. Alright, we'll do a nature theme. For the back piece, I'm gonna put, yeah, that leaf. Kind of on theme, we like it. For shoes, we'll go with socks with sandals. That's kind of outdoorsy, but sensible. For the kid goat's name, I guess a K name, so we'll call it Keegan. What do you think? Is Keegan as bad as everyone says? I think it's just a really big missed opportunity. For sure. I think it could have been really cute, for sure. Alright, Keegan. The next pet we're making is the black macaque. And actually I already had 4 of these in my inventory. I didn't have to do any trading, which is nice. I didn't peek at this one, so I have no idea what we're about to get. But it's, I thought it was cute. I think it's a cute pet. And as a neon, it does okay. That's a jump scare. It's not subtle. It's not subtle. He's just staring into my soul. Okay. For the outfit, we're just gonna try to find... I guess it doesn't really matter. You could put anything on this guy and it doesn't matter, you know? It's glowing everywhere. So I'll just grab a random glasses, a random set of wings, and we'll call it a day. Yeah, I don't know who decided the vibe on this one, but it is aggressively not subtle. Okay. Like, you could not share secrets with this guy. He would tell all. But let's give him a name. I'm gonna name him Wendell. Wendell. Oh, Wendell fell asleep. Well, he's had a big day. He's had a long day. Takes a lot of energy to glow that bright. So, good night, Wendell. And finally, we're gonna make the ash zebra. I don't actually know what this neon looks like. I did try to look it up in the journal, but I think the journal is glitched because it doesn't change when you swap it over. So I'm not sure what we're about to find here. Okay. So update, the journal was not glitched. I just wasn't waiting for the pet to turn around because only the tail glows. Look at all those stripes. This could have been an amazing neon. It's a zebra. And just the tip? We named her Ashley because she's basic. I don't know if I'm even gonna dress her up. I might just give her, you know, a single accessory, a bit of chapstick is what we're gonna give to Miss Ashley here because she's not doing much, you know. She's definitely a personality hire. That's it. Anyway, that's it for today. Let me know which neon was your favorite, which one do you agree is cursed or a terrible neon, and let me know which ones you want to see next. Thanks for watching. Bye!